Duke is banished from the room. We need this as an elephant. We need to just acknowledge.
No.
All right, so we're here on a Friday night. We're at the SCG for Geelong and the Swans. There's Chief here, of course, Gaz and Damo. What the Duke did was he brought to the table the fact that footballers are renowned for being tight. And then what we did as the week drifted on, Damo, we discovered that the Duke, it came out of the Western Bulldogs stroke Footscray, was at the top of the list, which we found extraordinary, including a letter that arrived from a group of players, which Gary and I were privy to. Anyway, so we've got to the time tonight where food was needed, and we always go for a food run-up, especially up here at the SCG. Anyway, Gaz, Damo, Chief, myself all went for the Great Waldo and peeled off a note, and Duke wouldn't have a bar of it. It looked like an overreaction to me, Gary.
To me, I read into that was... Yes, I've been caught.
Yep.
I need to start making amends.
That's it.
That's how I read it.
So I'm doing a full food run, Chief.
Yep. And
I'm just amazed that a bloke's tried to cover up the level he's gone to, the extent he's gone to, inventing a team of tight asses to cover up the fact that he was at the top of the list.
That's it.
It's a guilt thing.
And they came from everywhere, Purple. Everywhere at the Western Bulldogs.
Maybe it's therapeutic for him.
Who were the players that
Can you name names, JB?
I think Todd Curley was involved. I think Mark Alvey was one of the...
Horse was involved. Craig Ellis.
Craig Ellis was on that. There was a letter. It was a group all letter.
Bradley Johnson?
That came, Bradford Johnson.
Jono didn't take well to being put in the first place.
Right.
I did run into him during the week and he's not happy with Duke.
So, Purple, what it is they all said, hang on a minute. The messenger in this situation needs to be outed. So, and then I think on the hot breakfast a couple of times, Mick had a couple sent into him.
Mick who?
Mick Malloy had a couple of the Footscray boys
Who
came
did you
to
think,
Mick and said,
Wrong Mick.
I need to have a word with you about Duke.
Oh.
So they went with the two, and suddenly it compounded on the
I
big
think
man.
Ed, he rolled in with a couple of yards as well.
That's
so,
it. So the
it's
tight-ass team has been
taken
quite
off.
extraordinary. It has taken off, no doubt about that.
But we wait till after the game tonight. We're going to walk into our hotel bar and 8 blokes are going to sprint up, see who they can be first to
I tell you what, there's a growing list of ruckmen in the team. We already had a couple, now we throw Duke in. That's 3.
He's savage.
How many ruckmen does the team need?
Chief got fronted. Chief got fronted by one of his nominees.
Who came at you, Chief?
Scotty McGuinness wasn't overly pleased.
Not overly happy?
He wasn't overly thrilled, but I said, Normally you just got to cop it because it was fact. He had Scotty McGuinness runs a couple of chiropractic clinics, very successful young man. He had clients coming in saying, "So you're a tight ass, are you?" And wasn't overly thrilled with that, Jim.
Well, we had Boomer Thursday come in to the rush hour and.
Because he was nominated as skipper.
He was nominated as skipper, and he basically threw Praddy straight back under the bus, and then hurled another couple in as well. So this is what happens; it becomes a chaos bomb. Blokes just throw left, right, and centre.
Are we going to name this team in totality?
Well, I don't think we've quite rounded it out yet,
but it's growing. We might have a squad that needs trimming.
No, there's that many in the squad, Chief. We're going to have a meeting.